Alright guys, so here's another collection update, and I wanted to make this one sooner, but I don't like to spam inboxes with like the same type of video over and over. There's also some information I don't want to give out because I have a lot of videos to put up, so be sure to stick around for the whole video. Anyway, I normally don't show this in the dark, but I don't think I'll have the Christmas lights up all year, so but anyway, here's what it looks like in the dark with the lights. I don't think I showed this in the last video, but I think I should have, but I don't know if I did. But anyway, if I didn't, I put the Hitachi 1000 down here, and I changed the Liebherr display over here. I have my smaller Liebherr excavators, and now that I look at it, I actually have a nice Liebherr collection, plus the 984, so... right there is the Hitachi 870, I mean, and I put these over here. Up top you can't really see because it's dark, but there's the HS855, and I put the 5130 and the 954 up there. And I have the Menzimuck hanging from there because I really don't have any room for it anywhere else. And I really like the 855, even though I don't really haven't moved it much. I'm only going to boom it down. And over here, some cranes, Liebherr LTM 11200. I really want the YCC etched walkways for the jib. I don't know why, but lately I've really wanted those, but it's just expensive for such little, you know, for such a little product, I guess you could say, because it's basically just this etched stuff, but it will improve it a lot, because it does look very plain. And here's my other cranes down here. I put the ringer right there, if you didn't know. It's good because it's I thought it would stick out past the 11200, but it's perfect right there. I don't have much boom on it because you know, this is kind of even in the way like this, but there's nothing I could do. But anyway, now I'll show you my other side. Anyway, I'm just going to show right here with the lights on. Then I'll turn the lights in my room on and show you the rest. But here's what it looks like at night. I always just keep them on. But here's a 390 with the 740B. Looks really nice. I really like the model with that. I put the 385 in the back with the 740. I really didn't like the way it looked, so that's where it's going to stay. The Northwest, the 385 in the back, the case, and the link belt. And that's what the top looks like with no lights. So you can't really see much in the camera. It actually does make it a little bit brighter. And below here, I had those lights there for a while, but here's what below here looks like. And I'll turn the lights on now and show you everything else. Alright, so here we are over here. Pretty much the same. Over here I took the Volvo off the tag trailer. I put the 312 on there for the simple fact that when the Volvo's folded in it doesn't look like much, but when you put it out it's actually really nice. And some 1/64 scale stuff. Everybody always asks where the 18,000 is. The 18,000's right there, but my display for it sucks. And it gets really dusty down there, so... AC 500 with the boom only. The woofer is going to be fixed soon. There's a story behind that. I might make a video of me actually doing it, but we'll see. If I'm bored enough, or if there's something on TV while I'm doing it, I'll do it. Some haulage over here, P279s at the Nelson ramps, the Great Lakes Power. CT660, yes I do have one, it's just always been in the back. 4100 ringer. Just recently I thought I had the correct pendant configuration on the 4100 ringer, but I took a 40-foot out, and the bridle comes out that far. I think that's correct. I swear there's something wrong with it, but that looks to be correct this time. Nelson 3x3x3 with a fermentation tank, and LR1300 in Van Marjewijk. And what I'm thinking about doing if I get bored enough, taking a 40-foot out of the jib and then adding a 40-foot onto the boom. So we'll see how that goes. Because I'd rather have like more height and like to reach up there or display it like that. Oh yeah, right here, the 4100W in Lamson. I got my extension kit for it. I wanted to wait till Christmas to open the extension kit, but the crane just really needed it, so I put the extension kit on. And it's pretty tall. I'm thinking about getting the jib kit, I guess I'll just call it. It's the kit that comes with one 40-foot section and then the little fly jib. It's just really expensive. I mean, I could only fit it with the jib. I can't put the extra 40-foot section on it. Plus, I already have a jib from one of my Ringer extension kits, but like I'm not gonna paint it and then, you know, if I want to put on the Ringer. But these sections did come red. If you look right here, it actually chipped a little. Alright, it won't focus, but it chipped a little. You can't really tell the paint difference. That's a factory, and that's my paint. But you can see the pendant lines are blue. The paint's actually supposed to come today if you're watching it Monday. And what I did on the back was I added that white stripe. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there or not, but it just breaks up the counterweight. I want to get a Lamson decal for it, but the person who sells it doesn't give the size. But I'm going to paint those pendant connectors. But it looks really good with a lot of boom. And also I changed out the hook on top to the tower crane hook block, and I put 2 parts of line because it would just take forever to bring that hook down. Over here with the AC200, I put it in transport mode, and I put the jib on the side. I did that because I have the line coming for the drum, and it's also coming for that. But one thing that I want to show, and I'm sorry if this video is going to be long, it probably will be, but one thing that I did right here, if you're familiar with it, there's a little tab, like on the NZG drums where the key goes into. The tab stripped out, like, completely. It was basically round. I don't know how. I barely even lifted anything because I didn't like the line in it. But for, like, maybe the 10, 15 turns that I did, it stripped out. So, I don't know if you could see, but, basically, I went to cut the tab off with my old bandsaw, and it wouldn't cut. It's actually pretty strong metal, which is good. So I got, you know, how to bring out the air compressor, so, like with a whiz wheel, I call it, and I just cut it off, and then right down the center, I put it with the vise, and then I just went right down the center of it, and then I took a file and just filed it, and it works perfectly. All I gotta do is get a flathead screwdriver. It works a lot perfectly than before, and you don't have to worry about it, you know, stripping out again, which is also really good. If I ever get another AC200, which I'm planning on getting another one, I'm not going to give away which one it is just yet, but I really want to because they're not expensive and they're also really nice. But I'm probably going to do that if I get another one. Here's one of my new models. I'm sorry I've been rambling on so much. This is the Oshkosh H Series with the MB4600 broom. Really like this model, and I'm glad that I don't have enough room to display it because it looks cool in here, like to clean up the yard. Anyway, to go through stuff quick because I want to get through some other things. Put the dozer right there, and the 460, and here's some other stuff. Tub grinder, something I want to say about that later too. And if we look down here, you can see just a load of trucks, and I put everything real close. It looks better like that, and I have more room. Second new model is the Oshkosh Front Discharge in Murphy Concrete Corp. Looks really cool. I like it a lot in red. And the 2 runway fire trucks, as I call them. The Oshkoshes, I think they're like the 4000s or something like that. This one is in Clark County from Vegas with the boom on it. And then this one is the US AF, which is the US Air Force. And I don't know which one I like more. I like the colors on the Air Force one, but this one is cool because it has the boom. But I'm sure you've seen it if you're on my Facebook page. So, anyway, if you noticed over here, I have the tape measure out, and this is a 4 foot, I think, by 4 foot long by 6 foot wide. I think it's oak or pine or something. Pretty sure it's pine. I was thinking about putting it like over here and then coming over here with it because like there's stuff that I want to display on there, like the Vermeer tub grinder, because I think that model needs a better display. But I'll think about doing that. Anyway, at the end of this month, and I made a video the other day, but it's not relevant now. It's just really nothing that I even said in it has anything to do with what I actually want to get. But what I want to get, which is totally out of my price range, so I can't get it. I planned on getting it, but then it just wouldn't work out, is the Conrad Mann bridge girder trailer. It's like the big trailer. It actually uses these blue trailers. It's like $550. It's out of my price range. My price range is just a little over half of that, so that's not going to work. But I don't really know what I want to get yet, but I will be getting some stuff. One thing that I do want to say is I might be adding more shelves, so I might put some of my money towards that. And if I do add more shelves, what I want to get is the Ocean Trader Satachi 870 with the shear, and I should have the money for that once I add the shelves, because what I want to do is add more shelves for trucks, and I want to add them around my whole room this time instead of just adding like one or two and then having to add more. So like I would add a full set of shelves, not just like one here. We'll see how that goes. It should be like $150, and then I should have enough for the Ocean Traders 870. But I really want to get some more models instead of the shelves, but you know, really won't have anywhere to put them, so the shelves is probably what's going to happen. But we'll see about that. If I don't get the shelves, I don't know what to get. I want to get some more custom colored stuff. To be perfectly honest, I really want the 4100 in Kokosings. But if I get more Christmas money, I'll get that. I mean, I know it's probably kind of annoying seeing me buy like all these, you know, repeat models, I guess you could say, but there's not really much that I want until the new stuff is released. I think the Toy Fair is coming up in February, I think, so there should be some new stuff. But if I have the money, I really want to get the 4100 in Kokosings. I think that it looks really nice. I haven't seen pictures of it, but it would be cool to have. But anyway, my video schedule, and once again, sorry that this video is so long, but my video schedule, I have, I think, like 3 more unboxings. One is really short, so the 4100 extension kit, so, you know, that's really nothing special. But I have the unboxing of the 4100 with the Pierce pumper, which is right there. I don't know if I showed that, but there it is. If you're not looking, look now. Go back like 5 seconds. And then I have it of the 4 trucks, so I'm going to do them in order of which I got them. And then I have a lot of reviews to put up of everything, because a lot of, you know, like the mixer was obviously something that I already had to review it, but not with that library, so, you know, I'm obviously going to do that even if it is a different color, but, a lot of other stuff, so I'm probably going to do like 1 a week, because it's not like I'm going to be getting like, you know, 4 or 5 models at the end of the month. I really don't have the money for that, but, we'll see. Maybe I'll get like the Northscout DAT, but whatever, I'm going off topic here. So it should be like 1 unboxing a week and 1 review a week. So we'll see that, and then I should hit it pretty hard with models at the end of January. Just putting that out there. That's what I plan on. That's how it should be, unless I, you know, keep spending money that I don't have. But you know, it was, you know, Christmas, and I did actually spend a lot of money on gifts. So whatever. Anyway, once again, sorry for the long video. I know they've been getting longer and longer, but if you haven't noticed, I have gotten a lot of stuff lately. I know it doesn't seem like much because everything is spread out, but my bank account definitely does show it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Take care, and happy holidays to all. I know there's a lot of people from other countries and people in America who celebrated. Merry Christmas, and my next update should be after Christmas, because that's when I plan on getting, or actually ordering, whatever model I'm going to be getting. So take care, and until then, have a great one.